Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and a little bit of excitement and anticipation for me today, hopefully not to be spoilt. What I've got here, I'm going to do a tasting of a gem avocado. Now, I may have had gem before without knowing it was gem, because obviously in a lot of the sort of Asian and Turkish grocer shops around here, they do quite often have these sort of shape avocado. Well, they occasionally have these shape avocados, but of course they never put a variety on. They just tell you it's Caribbean or green, or they'll put on hash, but they don't tell you what the variety is and where it's from. Now, gem is supposed to be a very nice flavour, sort of like a gourmet avocado, if you like. And these I see are grown in South Africa, and it's actually, I'm filming this on the 17th of November when it says best before. The biggest problem is there's no easy way to tell if these are ripe, although it's meant to be used today. I haven't put them in the fridge, so I really don't know when I cut this open if it's going to be rock hard. I left them by the fruit bowl. I don't know if it's going to be rock hard or all bruised or look lovely inside. I don't know if they have a small stone or a big stone, but I thought it'd be fun to cut it open on camera and have a taste and see whether it's a nice avocado or not. Bear with me a minute and I'll flip the camera around and we'll investigate further. Okay, so welcome back to part two. You can probably see behind me that I've managed to get a load of the plants in today. I've by no means got them all in, and I'm not sure where they're going to go either, but I have got a fair number of the plants in. So let's cut this gem down the middle and hope that it's not as hard as a rock. The skin's tough, like a hass. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. It has got some bruising on it. Whether or not people have squashed them, pressed them in the packet, because one of the things people do is they do insist on squeezing their avocados, and of course, unfortunately, they go, oh, that one's a bit hard, and 2 or 3 days later, you end up with a bruised avocado. Now, the stem, this is interesting. I think this is what they call a freestone avocado, because literally the stone fell out when I cut it in half. Some avocados, the stones tend to stick in them, or pit, or seed, or whatever you wish to call it, pip, whatever. So I'm going to try this completely plain. Now, personally, I like my avocados because they're, to me, a savoury fruit. I like to slice them up and incorporate them in a salad, or mash them on toast, or possibly slice them up and have them with tomatoes and mozzarella cheese. You could have a prawn cocktail on them. And the other way I like to eat them actually is an old-fashioned English way, which is actually to have half an avocado, and then I like to put some vinegar in the centre and some Worcestershire sauce, which has got that nice tanginess to it, and then grind a bit of fresh black pepper on the top. But for the sake of this one, obviously I think I need to do this tasting absolutely without anything on it. The flesh is very soft, possibly could have eaten this a day or two ago. Now let's see what I think of it. Okay, it's very, very buttery. Now, what do they say? They call it, on the box they're saying, creamy, melt in the mouth, with subtle nutty aroma. Yeah, I'd go along with that. It is very creamy. Lovely creamy flesh. Soft. Buttery. Perhaps buttery rather than nutty. Not as oily as some avocados. Now I'll probably clean the stone up and try and germinate it, although obviously germinating it in November is not the best time of the year. Whether or not I just put it on water on the windowsill or try and plant it in a pot remains to be seen. But it's a nice avocado. Definitely was well worth trying. you know, I was told about it. Funny enough, their YouTube name is Tropical Gem, which is quite ironic since it's a gem avocado. So I want to thank them for Ben for letting me know that they were available at Tesco's. I should imagine other stores are available, of course, supermarkets. Excuse me, blowing my nose. But I would say that they'll probably be available at some of the other supermarkets that like to have these sort of like gourmet avocados when they're in season. So it's quite possible you might get them at M&S or Waitrose, possibly even Sainsbury's, but certainly at the moment Tesco's seem to have them. They're obviously in season in South Africa. Bear in mind that's the southern hemisphere, so of course they will fruit there at a different time to what they would fruit in the northern hemisphere if anybody's growing gem. But that is a nice avocado, and I shall probably have the other half later with whatever I'm going to cook for dinner. I'll pop it in the fridge, should be alright for a while. But I can't remember what they cost now. They're dearer than Hass, but obviously they've got to be imported from bought all the way from South Africa rather than just from Spain. Anyway, very nice avocado, well worth trying. Thanks Ben for letting me know about it. Please give me a big thumbs up, and obviously share the video, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell if you'd like to know when new videos come out. See you all soon. Brett out for now.